I don't actually need to share my screen. All right, let's see if this is working. Hello, hello. If you see me, go ahead and let me know. All right. All right, if you are here waiting for Reach for Radiance to start, I'm so excited. So we're gonna give it a second because it took longer than I thought to get in. Let me just check out our Facebook group so I can see that it's showing up there, and it might, there I am, I can see me. Fantastic, yay. All right, okie dokie. So I'm gonna pull this up just to confirm. Give everybody a few moments to get here. And opening up here. And I want to be able to see any comments. Hi, Sarah! Woohoo! Yay! Okay. Excellent. So this is showing up. There you are. Oh my God, this is so slick. They did something different with Facebook and I haven't seen it in a while. So this is awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. Yay. Keyframe rate too. What does this mean? Please update. I don't know what that means. Okay, okay. Wonderful. I don't need this open. So all right. So yes, we'll just give it another moment. If you are watching and you're live, go ahead and put a little like hello or drop a little emoji. And I'm just going to check one thing. So when I get over here, yes, because you're going to need to see me when I move. So I'll move that. Okay. We are on it. We're on it. This is so exciting. I have to look in two places because I want to be able to record this just in case there's certain people who do not want to use the Facebook. All right. Hello, Susan. Welcome. Oh my gosh, so excited for you to be here. All right. We are going to just give it 2 more minutes before we officially start. Oh, Dominique. Yay. You guys, the way that they have done this is so different. I just love it. There we go. Okay. I can see myself and I can see the comments. Fantastic. Keyframe rate. I still don't know what that is. Okay. Requirements for Facebook. 2 seconds. 4 seconds. I don't know what this means, but I'm not going to worry about it. Mara, welcome. All right, we're giving it 1 more minute and then we will start. Now I feel like I need to grab my little hair thing. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. You guys, I can't believe it's finally here. I've been thinking about this a lot longer than you guys had even known about it, but still, it's finally here. And I love doing these kinds of things. So it's super exciting. This is not going to hold with what we're doing. Okay, so in the email that you got, many of you got, maybe not all of you got it, what we're going to need for today is you simply to be present. And if you want a notebook for you to jot some notes, great. If you want to take some time to doodle while you're listening, because I know I'm a kinesthetic learner, so I like to do that too. So we can do that. And then you just need a tiny little space to move a little bit, okay? Yay, welcome, Anne. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So continue to talk or text me through here. And I'm just going to kind of lay out where we're going. So we'll pretend I'm starting now. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. And this challenge is for you if you're feeling worn out, tired, depleted, slogging through your days, but you end up having a hard time sleeping at night. Or when you wake up, you're feeling like you have to hit the snooze button over and over again. Maybe you're feeling a little more irritable than you'd like, moody. Maybe people are noticing. Maybe you feel like you have to dig deep just to get stuff done or to appear that you have it all together. And if any of that resonates with you, you are definitely in the right place. So drop an emoji if you want more energy. If having more energy would help you throughout your day. So pick an emoji, drop it in there, and say hi. So I'm Mary, and many of you guys know me. I'm a mind-body worker who specializes in all things energy. And when I'm talking about energy, I'm talking about physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. We're talking about all the energy and so much more. Okay, so many of you know that I like to dabble in lots of things because the goal is to help you have the kind of energy that is vibrant so that you're able to live the kind of life that you want. Now, I am so passionate about energy because when I tell you that I was exhausted and wrung the blank out, just run out, I was always committed to something or to someone. The priorities were hard to manage, and I felt like I was always coming up short. I was stressed, I was anxious, I was overwhelmed, I was busy, and I was working in tech, and I was the breadwinner of my family. I was also in school. I was working I was working on my business on the side. I was trying to be a good partner, a good friend, a good daughter, a good sister, right? I was trying to show up in every single area of my life, and I was trying to keep my house tidy. I had all of these things that I was doing, right? And I was starting to have a really hard time. I was feeling depleted, and honestly, being tired wasn't new for me. So this isn't new, being tired. But what was new for me was feeling like my body, I couldn't trust it, that it was falling apart before it should have. I was in my 20s. Things were feeling out of control. And I was told the only way I was going to be able to heal is if I took a sabbatical, like go all eat, pray, love. And I couldn't do that because I was the breadwinner. I didn't know how to do that. And honestly, I was like, there's got to be another way. And so that's why I want to share this with you guys today. So if any of this is ringing true for you, feel free to drop an emoji, a comment, like, how does this make sense to you? So, all right, this little mini challenge that we have set up. I am going to kind of set out our goals, and then we're going to talk about expectations, and then we're going to go into our practice. So the goal for this mini challenge is I want you to learn how to create pockets of space in your day, little pockets of space in your day, so that you don't feel like you have to do so much just in order for you to keep up with your life, right? A lot of us have a lot of ideas on how maybe we could get more energy, but it just feels too overwhelming. And we're trying to take the overwhelm off the table, right? Making it simple. So little pockets. 2, how taking as little as 15 minutes total, not even in one sitting, okay? 15 minutes total a day to prioritize yourself. Because when you prioritize yourself, you are going to see how that deeply impacts your energy. So again, these little snippets deeply impacting your energy. And I'm going to tell you how we can do this over the long haul as well to maximize your energy, your health, and your life. So I'm here to go through all of that with you. So we're going to talk about what we're doing in this challenge and what I've got in store for you for a longer sort of thing. And I want to talk about how you can create these systems, these low-key systems, so that you are able to support yourself in your daily life. All right. So part of this, another goal is to help you learn how to check in so you can actually gauge and manage your energy and shift. So the expectations are that you are welcome in the space to take up space to share with the group during this challenge. I want you to introduce yourself. Maybe you've had some time in the group and you can see that there's like introduction posts, there are aha posts, there are questions, and there are wins around your energy. So the more that you decide to share in here, the more benefit we all get because we can all bounce off from one another on ideas and on how to maybe shift our perspective. But there is also the expectation that these sessions will be 15 minutes total. And then of course, there will be time for Q&A as well. Okay, so that's sort of the few things we got to get underway so that we can really roll into this challenge. So now I want you to take some deep breaths here. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And we are going to start to talk about what is energy for a moment. So energy isn't just the ability to do something. Energy to me is your ability to not just manage your day and actually like walk, wake up, do the things. It's how you show up in life. It's how you interact with people. It's how you interact with, you know, your desires, with the things that you don't like. It's how you manage, right? So energy is impacted by expectations that you have and others have upon you, by priorities, by boundaries, by your level of stress, and by how you manage and gauge. These are some ways. And energy is something that you can create and you can kick it up and you can also decrease it. So I want to show you how to do that very simply. So we have a very simple exercise that I think is absolutely fun. And it's going to show you how you can shift. Okay. So continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And sometimes I like to sway a little bit just to get into my body. You don't have to do this, but as you close your eyes, I just want you to check in. So there's a few things we're going to check in about. The first item we're checking in with is your current level of energy. So I want you to sort of think or feel, ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being high, how much energy do I have right now? And check in with that. If you have your little notebook, you can write it down or you can write it down later. There's a few other things we're going to check in with. Good. Next, I want you to tap into your current mood. Are you feeling anxious, crabby? Just check in. Are you feeling irritable, happy, neutral? Just check in. How are you feeling? Maybe you're feeling energized. Maybe you're excited about today. Just check in with your current mood. Lastly, I want you to tap into any physical tension in the body, maybe in the shoulders, in the neck, in the upper back, in the hips. Just tap in, check into your current level of tension. Good. Now, if you haven't, write down what you noticed: energy level, mood, and your physical tension. Got it? Hit me in the comments. Do you got those things? Little thumbs up. Yes, you do. Get it in there. Good. All right. So now we're going to move into our little mini practice. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to ask you and encourage you to do the same. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Got him. Good. All right. So we're going to do a very simple practice. And some of you who have done yoga with me, you've done this before. All right. So you're standing, feet are hip width distance apart. Your hands are at either side. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So again, really feel into how you're currently feeling. And now we're going to do this mini practice. It looks like this. You're going to inhale and then expel some energy. This is called the breath of joy. If you've done the breath of joy, that's what we're doing. It looks like this. You're going to inhale. Ha! Ha! I'm going to do to the side too. Ha! Ha! That is what we're doing. And I would love you to make some sort of noise. Now, if you're in a place where you feel like you can't get all up in this, then you're going to have to promise me that you'll make time when nobody else is around. Again, getting vulnerable a little bit can feel weird. All right, we're going to do this 3 rounds of 20 times each. And I will tell you when to stop. Now, really, when you go, ha, imagine that you're shaking everything out. Give yourself and your body some effort, some movement, okay? Ready? We're gonna go. Ha! 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 Keep going. Ha! 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 Almost there. Ha! 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 2 more. Ha! Ha! Then take a pause, close your eyes, just breathe for a moment. We'll do it again, but for now, just breathe. Relax through the shoulders. Notice the cells in the body. Notice the energy moving. All right, let's get ready. We're gonna do it again. Okay. Ha! 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 Three more. All right, take a break. Close your eyes. We have 1 more round. Relax. Let's do just 10 more instead of 20, okay? Because I'm sure you're already noticing something. I know I am. Okay. Get ready. Feet hip width distance and take a deep breath. Get ready. 3 more. Last one. Close your eyes. Place a hand on your heart, a hand on your belly. Start to regulate the breath by breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. As you start to regulate your breath, check in. What are you noticing? Feel free to drop it in the chat if you're already able, but what are you noticing? The subtle energy within the body, what's shifted? Do you feel any buzzing? Do you feel things moving? Check in with your level of energy, 1 to 10. Has it shifted? Tingling, yes, I love the tingling. Check in with your mood. Anything shifted? Warmth, yes. Alert, an 8. I love it, Susan. Good. What else are you noticing? So we've got checking in with our energy, checking in with our mood, checking in with the tension. Anything shifted? Neck, shoulders, hips. What are you noticing? And last one I want you to check in with, which we didn't check in at first. Somehow I missed that. Mental chatter. What are you noticing there? How do you feel in your brain when you close your eyes? What are you noticing? So drop anything in the chat. And the goal here is to notice. Yes, decrease mental chatter. Woo! Love it, Kathy. Yes. Okay, so I want to be honoring my word. Yes, brain is calm. Love it. I want to honor my word. I said this was going to be 15 minutes. So let me wrap up. I've always have so much I want to share, but I want to be honoring our time. And you can stay on and ask questions. Vibrancy in the body. Yes, Anne, and you know it. So what I want from you for our challenge is I want you to incorporate the breath of joy 1 or 2 other times today. And we can do it for a shorter amount of time. Maybe you do it 5, maybe you do it 10 times, but do 3 times in a row. Check in before, check in after. Don't do this before bed. We don't need to get energized before bed. We have other tools for getting ourselves to bed, okay? Don't use this. All right, so 2 times today, I want you to try this. Again, even if it's just for 1 minute, but this is intentional. Checking in with your energy, your mood, your mental level, like how you're feeling, if you're anxious and what's going on up there, and then also tension, right? I didn't hear anything about that from you guys, but I'd love to hear if you're noticing even a reduction in any tension in the body. And that is your homework. And I want you to come check into the group and let us know what you're noticing, okay? Because as you become a master of noticing your energy and starting to work with it and manipulating it, you'll be able to see that you can switch things so quickly. Again, whether it's increasing your energy or decreasing your energy. All right. That is where we're going to hold it for today. Ken, I could go on, but I'm going to pause it now. If you have any questions, if you have any other comments, if you're curious about anything, I'm here. So we can stay on and you can ask those questions here in the group now, or you can come back later. But I really want to hear what you're noticing in these subtle shifts and how we can lean into these subtle shifts and allow them to be potent. All right. So I'm going to hang out here waiting for any little comments below because I'm so curious. But if you have more to do, maybe you've got to grab lunch, do anything like that, that's cool. Just remember what your homework is. Just 2 times today, not at night. Make it quick, make it fast, let it be. Oh, Susan, thank you. Thanks for coming. I'm so proud of you guys. Just carving out this little bit of time. You're welcome, Dominique. Woohoo, glad you made it. This reminds me a bit of when my coworker and I would do push-ups to wake up in the afternoon. Yes, yes. You could easily do something like that. That's perfect. Or you can do this. There's so many things you can do, but guess what? Just do something. Just do something little. Keep it easy, right? That's what we're after. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Mara. I'm so glad that you're here. Invite your friends, okay? Tell people how awesome this is. Tell me what you like about this so far. I would be so curious because I want to make sure that this benefits you. And if there's anything, you can drop them in the questions area of this group. You can post them now. All right. Yay, I'm just going to hang out here. Anyone else has anything they'd like to share? I like to share that I wish I was wearing my hair back. It's driving me crazy. All right. Well, thank you for those who hopped in. If you are watching this on replay, I'm so proud of you for coming. Even if you are starting this on day 4, okay? And we will meet back again for day 2 at noon tomorrow. We'll check in about how the homework went. Good. Okay, well, I will close this. If you have any questions, you can move them into the group in the sections. And like I said, I am here for you during this duration of this challenge. So please use me because that's why I'm here. All right, have an amazing day. An amazing day. Awesome, Sarah. Bye.